It's Tuesday morning and it appears to be a festive atmosphere here at the entrance of Nigeria's National Assembly complex. Some assembled protesters led by civil society are serenaded with music as protest leaders address them on the public demand for the real-time electronic transmission of election results to be included by federal lawmakers in the ongoing amendment to the Electoral Act.
Our network has 98, 97, 98% coverage. If we have 98%, that is excellent in any school. There's a people parliament here that have unanimously endorsed the House of Representatives version of the proposed 2026 electoral amendment bill.
The arrival of activist Omoyele Sowore and some other prominent Nigerian leaders marks a shift in the tempo. Protesters tell lawmakers that it's no longer going to be business as usual if their demands are not met.
The only reason they don't want transparency through the mandatory provision for there to be instant, real-time, electronic transmission of the results from the EC8A to the IREV is because they want to continue to capture our democracy for the pillaging of the Nigerian state.
Why should it be in my own country that the citizens cannot go inside the chamber to discuss with the members of the National Assembly?
We still have a lot of bad people to deal with. And as we are making these demands, we must also be demanding for the termination of the era of impunity and the terrible politicians that have been holding us to ransom.
Fired up by the calls for accountability, some protesters attempted to breach the National Assembly gates, prompting the police to fire tear gas to disperse the crowd.
And so a detachment arrived and released several rounds of tear gas, stinging our eyes, our noses, and even disrupting our breathing. And it continued all the way to opposite the Federal Secretariat here, where some of the motorists are most likely to be feeling the effects.
Several of the women activists got trapped inside their buses. And as the gas clears up, the protesters reassemble again to continue their agitation.
Police that their salary and pension after 35 years is not up to even getting a one-room self-contained. Nigerians are here protesting on their behalf. They are throwing tear gas and arresting peaceful protesters. We will not stop.
I understand that this is the National Assembly and that there is a need to maintain order, but the police and law enforcement people must learn how to relate with people, even when there are there's seeming violence.
We are coming back again. Disruption is not the end of a thing. It's just disrupted. We are going to reorganize, not for anything evil, but to come back and make our demand.
As the protesters wait for the federal lawmakers to do the needful, they insist that the protest will continue until Nigerians are assured of real-time electronic transmission of election results. Charles Eruka, Arise News.